We can no longer deny that AI is here to stay, and it is not only going to revolutionize the whole entire world, the whole entire workplace, but it is also going to revolutionize how we trade and how we invest moving forward. Now, specifically in the cryptocurrency market, there has been a lot of AI hype. And if you remember from the beginning of this year, AI tokens were the name of the game. I mean, everybody was investing in any crypto that had a slight inkling or collaboration or integration of AI. I mean, if we do come and take a look at CoinMarketCap, these are just some of the top AI tokens. And as you can see, there is quite a lot. I mean, I am still scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So yeah, there is no shortage of AI tokens. However, what there is a shortage of actual useful AI tokens. And today in this video, we're going to be talking about yet another AI token that just launched. However, this is going to be very fundamental and very foundational, as you will see. What's up, everybody? My name is Marty. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and as always, hit that push bell notification icon so you guys can get notified to all of my latest videos and updates. So like I mentioned today, in this video, we are going to be talking about another AI token that just literally launched yesterday, and it is already making waves in the cryptocurrency space. So this token is known as Chain GPT. You might be saying, well, hold on, Marty, this sounds very similar to like Chat GPT. And guess what? You actually are right, except Chain GPT is specifically focused on blockchain AI and the cryptocurrency market, as you will see. So as we can see right here, unleash the power of blockchain AI, your personal expert in all crypto and blockchain related topics. Now, the only issue with Chat GPT is it's very, very broad. Yes, I'm sure you've seen the Twitter threads, you've seen the crazy posts about people saying, I'm a software engineer, and because of Chat GPT, I am now running 5 jobs, even though they think that I only work for that company. So yes, that is the power of AI. It is literally revolutionizing everything. And like Alex used to say, or still does say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. And this does apply to the AI game, because if you are a business owner and you don't start to dabble in AI, you don't start to automate your business somehow with AI, in the next few years, it is very possible that you are going to get run out of business, or you're going to really start struggling. Now, granted, there are obviously some services and some businesses that really don't need AI. Let's say maybe like a car mechanic actually fixing the cars. AI is not going to actually fix the car. It might actually tell you what you need to fix, but the physical fixing, AI is not going to be able to do that. I mean, maybe at a huge car factory, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So ChainGPT has just launched. It just IDO'd on April 7th. And it got listed on April 10th up there, as you can see. And this is the actual chart of ChainGPT, which we'll be coming back to. So as you can see, the early investors obviously sold off and now sitting at around 14 cents. But from here to its previous all-time high, or to its IDO price high, it's almost a 3x. I mean, a 268% gain. So there's definitely some money to be made there. But let's take a read as to what Chain GPT is. Now, one thing to note is that it is on the BNB chain. That's a little bit kind of worrisome, shady to me. I mean, I'm sure that they're going to maybe have an Ethereum contract here very soon. The only reason I say that is because, BNB chain is notoriously known for scams. I'm not saying that Chain GPT is a scam, but I would have liked them to see at least launch on Ethereum, then go to BNB. But again, I'm sure it's probably in the works. As you can see, they already do have a lot of centralized exchange listings, KuCoin, Bybit, BitK, Gate.io, and MEXC. So that kind of does bring a little bit more validity to it. Unlimited solutions and use cases for individuals, developers, and businesses. So it's not only going to be per se for developers in the cryptocurrency world or coders, maybe like Solidity contractors, Rust, things like that. Like you could be, if you're just in crypto by yourself and maybe you want some advanced AI trading, knowledge and guidance, or just even having code explained to you, ChainGPT is going to have a very, very vast amount of uses there. It even does chart and TA analysis, which is kind of crazy. So it's going to be the fastest growing AI model for crypto. They understand that the world of crypto and blockchain can be confusing and overwhelming, but with ChainGPT, you can trust that you're getting the best info and insights. Use the power of AI to unleash a true superpower in the blockchain tech and crypto space. So their AI model is constantly learning and evolving, just like any AI, so you can stay ahead of the curve and maximize your success. And these are actually going to be their top solutions right here. So again, it can be used for development, SDK and API for businesses. So SDK is like basically, launching either a cryptocurrency blockchain or some sort of code. Advanced AI trading, I think this is probably going to be the most popular that's going to be used in the cryptocurrency sector, as well as blockchain analytics. So let's take a read. So for development, by utilizing ChainGPT's AI model, individuals can quickly generate custom smart contracts, decentralized apps, and other crypto and blockchain related coding by simply describing their needs. So what this is going to do is it's going to really cut this massive learning curve and development curve of launching some sort of cryptocurrency, like it says here, smart contract, dApp, or anything related in coding. Now, for instance, Solidity is by far the most popular coding language right now in the crypto world because that's how Ethereum operates. Now you have other ones, you have like Rust, you have Hydra as well, or excuse me, whatever Cardano is built on it. It's kind of slipping my head, or Haskell. There we go. There's a Haskell language. There's a lot of cryptocurrency, coding languages out there. And the problem is that right now, unless you basically went to school or you are, not saying it in a mean way, a geek or a nerd, it's going to be very difficult for the regular person to understand this type of code and then actually begin to implement it and start to build something out. So now we have AI coming in and basically saying, hey, you don't need to have any coding knowledge. You don't need to have any coding background. You can come in here, explain to me exactly what you want built out, write it into my AI script, and I'm going to do it all for you. So this is how things are going to be revolutionized. Now, there's obviously going to be a positive with it and a negative with it, but overall, it is just cutting down this whole entire learning curve of developing and coding by probably more than 75%, which is impressive. SDK and API for businesses. Use Chain GPT's SDK and API access. Developers and businesses can quickly and easily integrate our advanced AI model into their platforms and applications. In addition, developers can use the SDK and API to create new applications based on Chain GPT and pay per request with Chain GPT tokens, which we'll be going over. Again, this is the most interesting, the advanced AI trading. Unlock the power of advanced AI trading with Chain GPT's AI model. With no code experience required, individuals and businesses can quickly create advanced trading bots and market analytic reports. Perfect for PineScript. I'm sure it's just another coding language. Experience the power of blockchain and AI and maximize your success with Chain GPT today. And then blockchain analytics. So again, these two are going to be by far, in my opinion, the most popular. Chain GPT makes on-chain data analysis simpler than ever. Our advanced AI model can help you with risk management, data analysis, ID verification, avoiding bad actors, and analyzing users' on-chain history. So if you're looking for the best in blockchain analytics, our AI model is the way to go. So now you're probably going to have regular Joe Schmoes using AI to predict what's going to be the next coin to, go up 500% in the next couple of weeks, or better yet, what's going to be the next token that's going to have a crazy ICO or IDO that they can still get in on and obviously make those crazy gains. Again, blockchain analytics, this is also going to help a lot of these traders and investors. Crypto is evolving on a day-to-day basis. This is not like 2017, 2018, where you kind of caught wind of a coin that's about an ICO, and maybe you qualified, maybe you got in on it, and you made a lot of money. On-chain investigation, right? Using Etherscan, using some of these other platforms like Nansen Smart Money or Glassnodes has really revolutionized the way that we're actually able to trade, because now we can see every transaction. We can see how liquidity moves. You have to understand, you can't really even see this in the traditional finance world unless you're some sort of politician, and basically that's known as insider trading. Yeah, there's still some insider trading that happens in crypto, but it's all visible. Anybody can see it, and AI is going to expose that even more. So it's just going to make it, per se, that much more easier as well as more competitive to find that next token that's going to take off, because AI is revolutionizing all that. Now, they do have a white paper right here, as you can see. I mean, you can go ahead and give that a read, but it pretty much just goes more into depth, exactly everything that I just read. But there is some pretty cool things here in the overview that they have in the white paper. So they are offering a AI chatbot. There's development assistant, AI generated news, AI generated NFTs. There's, like they said, an AI trading bot, and then Chain GPT, layer 1 blockchain virtual machine. So again, you guys can go ahead and give that a read. This was also really interesting. Half of all the fees and profits collected by the Chain GPT tool and utilities within the ecosystem are burned, decreasing the supply of Chain GPT. The other half is used for growth and sustainability of the Chain GPT ecosystem. So it's going to have a very intricate burning mechanism. I mean, if we do take a look over here, their max supply is sitting at around 1 billion tokens. So over time, obviously, 500 million are going to be burned. As of right now, there's about 83 million in circulation. Looks like this is a self-reported supply, but we know that there is a cap supply. So over time, this is going to become very deflationary, and this should obviously send the price of the token quite high. And then coupled with that, as we can see, the Chain GPT token, it is going to be a utility token behind the ecosystem, and it is ultimately how individuals and businesses access the AI model, Chain GPT, and API. So a lot of these tokens are going to have to be locked up and staked if a lot of these, individuals or businesses want to continue having access to all of these AI capabilities. And then even if we come to the pricing model, as we can see, you pretty much have to pay for it with Chain GPT tokens. It's saying it's going to cost 5 Chain GPT tokens per request. Again, this is all super technical stuff. I'm sure if you're a coder, you understand this. But again, the gist of it is this token automatically has a use case. It's not like they created this token so it'd be a liquidity grab. There is a specific use case for this token right off the bat. So that's why I think that over time, this token is really going to start to, not only gain a lot of momentum and liquidity, but it's really going to start soaring in price here. As we can see, they do have a Twitter page. They already almost have 300,000 followers ever since making their Twitter back in October 2022. So as you can see, they have grown quite a following. They are quite active. They're definitely meeting that 1% engagement rule. They're already having a lot of partnerships, as we can see right here. I guess there's some sort of fiat on-ramp that they're offering. So yeah, Chain GPT, it's obviously a legit token here. Again, they just IDO'd. So just make sure you guys are definitely following them here on Twitter, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of more exchange listings, as well as maybe another airdrop opportunity. So there is an airdrop opportunity as of right now. As we can see, there's about a $15,000 airdrop opportunity for people that you refer to Chain GPT. So, if you're an individual or a business owner and you started using Chain GPT and you've obviously referred other individuals or businesses to start using the Chain GPT AI services, obviously for the amount of people that you refer, you'll be placed in ranking and you can earn some cash. So it's only a total of about $15,000 that this airdrop is going to be worth. I know it's nothing crazy, but if you are, let's say, the top referrer, you can earn about $1,500 worth of Chain GPT token, which, hey, let's be honest, if you place first right now, well, and you get the $1,500 worth of Chain GPT, well, when it goes back to previous all-time highs, which, I'm sure it will in due time, I mean, that's almost a 3x on $1,500. So let's do the math. I mean, that's what, $4,500, maybe $5,000 if it goes slightly higher. So that's some free money right there. And obviously, if I had a crypto business and I already started using Chain GPT and I had a lot of success and I had a lot of connections, then I would definitely be trying to partake in this airdrop campaign. It does end on May 10th, I do believe. So there's, maybe basically a month left until this is no longer available. Yeah, as you can see right here, the winners will be announced on May 10th. So yeah, if you're a crypto business or an individual that's maybe already using Chain GPT and you're having a lot of success, then make sure you guys definitely hop on that and try to rank first there. But this is like I mentioned, this is their white paper here. If you guys do want to go ahead and give it a read, there is a lot of stuff in here. Let's take a look at their roadmap really quickly. So this is their past roadmap from Q3 through 4. I want to take a look at, let's do Q1, Q2. So as we can see, Chain GPT AI development, they want to have the prototype release. So there's going to be staking and a farming dApp, which is going to be really good. Their AI chatbot right now is in the beta version, but they are going to have an official release. API and SDK for businesses. There's going to be a Chain GPT app for iOS and Android release with a built-in Chain GPT supporting wallet. That's really cool. Release Python-based Chain GPT bot for Telegram. So it looks like they're going to have a lot of integrations with a lot of these apps, which is good to see. And again, it looks like they're going to have a marketplace, Chain GPT public utility token sale round for CDFI. Okay, so they're going to have more tokens that are going to be available, an ambassador program. So again, they have a lot of things that are going to be coming out, looks like throughout 2023. Let's take a look at Q3 and Q4. Looks like they're going to be also forming a DAO, which is going to be very interesting. dApps powered by Chain GPT, an AI NFT generator dApp, like they mentioned there on their website. Chain GPT blockchain and ecosystem development. So they're going to have a layer 1 blockchain designed for AI smart contracts and models. They're going to have an explorer for this layer 1 AI models and tools marketplace. They're going to have a web wallet extension, a wallet app as well. And there looks like they're going to even have a wormhole bridge integration, decentralized exchange for Chain GPT tokens. So again, they have a lot of things here coming out throughout 2023. So definitely good to keep an eye on. And again, as these projects continue to develop, as they continue to bring about a lot more utility and use case, what do you think that does to the price of the token? Again, this is something that I just discovered. I saw it trending on Twitter. I wanted to check it out, I should say. Obviously, there's been a lot of people that probably did get in on the IDO and have made a lot of money. But yeah, I mean, this is something that, as we can see, is doing some crazy, crazy numbers. Look, it even says right here, CDFI Chain GPT is at a 25x with an all-time high of 40x, which is insane. I mean, let's just take a look right here. From these bottom, from about 10 cents here, I mean, did a 4x, right? But that's post ICO and IDO. I mean, I'm sure there's people that got in when this thing was worth well under a penny. But yeah, as you can see, AI is just continuing to make more and more waves in the cryptocurrency market. As you can see right here, you can ask Chat GPT your questions, then AI Solidity smart contract generator, and they even have a built-in auditor. Now, what's also really cool is you can contact them and they have their very own phone number. They're based out of Delaware here. I think this is the first cryptocurrency project I've seen that has a phone number that you can directly call. It's obviously asking these type of questions. Now, granted, this is AI, you're integrating it into your business, so it obviously does make sense for them to do. They even have a TikTok, which is very impressive. So they've hit a lot of the social media engagements. They do have a Medium article as well. I would give this a read. This does a really good job of, again, breaking down everything that they do. Again, their use cases, smart contract development, AI trading, blockchain analytics, risk management. So there is a lot of stuff that, again, this AI platform is going to be doing. And I will be looking to pick this up. I mean, I'm going to be checking to see how price is going to be performing here in the coming days. I mean, very possible that maybe we did bottom out at around, this 13-cent range. I mean, as of right now, this is acting as support. So the longer that it plays around in this range, you could be looking at this as like an accumulation area before, maybe another push up. We will have to see. I didn't look into necessarily the tokenomics of it. Let's see if we can find it over here. So here's the actual tokenomics right here. Again, their fully diluted market cap right now is sitting at around 8 million. So this is how much they sold in the private sales. They had about 500,000 sold in private A, about a little bit over 250,000 sold in private B. And it looks like basically in private sales, there was roughly, about 14 million tokens that were sold in the private sale. And there's going to be about another 14 million that's going to be available to the public right away. And then as we can see right here, there's going to be some unlocks that are going to be happening as well. I would probably wait to see, again, how many more of these tokens do get sold off. There is clearly a lot more selling pressure than there is buying pressure at the moment. But again, in due time, I think that people are going to be using it for the right reasons. I don't think they're going to be just, buying it just to buy it to dump, since it does have a lot of utility and there's a lot of incentive already to start using it to pay for their services, and they're going to build out a staking and a farming platform. I just really don't see this token continuing to sell off, for a long period of time. I think what's going to happen is people are just going to continuously lock it up, and they have an extensive burning mechanism. And again, in due time, but this price should get pushed up, but I could be very wrong. But there you go, guys. That's Chat GPT, another AI token. Could it be a fluff? Very much, right? It could be just another liquidity grab. But from what I've seen right now, it has extremely good use case and real world use case. The problem with a lot of these AI tokens that are already out there is they have a lot of use case within the cryptocurrency world. But the issue is let's be honest, a lot of us are not using what a lot of these AI tokens are offering. Versus Chat GPT, it is specifically being used for very fundamental use cases in cryptocurrency, like what? AI trading, blockchain analytics, actually building out dApps, right? Cutting the learning curve by 50%, 75% in the coding world. So it has specific use cases that way. Versus a lot of these other cryptocurrency AI projects, they have a lot of use case within the crypto world, but let's be honest, maybe 5 or 1% of actual people in crypto use it. The majority of people get these cryptocurrencies because they hear the AI narrative and they think the price is going to go up and they buy it. That's why we do it. But Chat GPT, it's changing it up. It's got real use case right out the gates. So as always, guys, if you appreciate this type of content, leave a like. If not, leave some constructive criticism in the comments down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.